Gun control and firearm usage has been a controversial topic in the United States for a very long time. Some believe that gun control laws are necessary for public safety, while others argue they go against our constitutional rights. I'm here today to tell you why these gun control laws won't solve all of our country's problems, why it should be completely legal for responsible citizens to own firearms, and how we can improve the system of obtaining a firearm so that cruel people can't get them as easily. Gun control laws have been around for a very long time, and some are necessary. However, as time goes on, governments continue to push new laws that grow more and more strict. Harsh gun control laws simply do not work. Over the years, efforts to reduce the amount of violence in the world by way of gun control laws have been proven pointless. For example, Mexico has some of the strictest gun control laws in the world, but still managed to report 11,000 gun murders in 2012, which is 9.97 deaths by way of gun per 100,000 people. For comparison, in 2012, the United States had just over 9,000 gun murders, which is far less 2.97 deaths per 100,000 people. You might be asking yourself, if they have so many gun laws, then how did so many people get access to these weapons? Well, that's a great question, and the answer is from illegal arms dealers. In Mexico, there is only one store in the entire country in which you can legally buy firearms from, and I'm willing to bet that all 11,000 people that committed these murders were not shopping there. My point is that no matter how many laws you enforce regarding gun restrictions, bad people will always find a way to acquire one. As American citizens, it is our right to own and carry firearms. Whether it be for protection, hunting, or sport, there is nothing wrong with a law-abiding person in possession of a gun. I don't have any kids yet, but when that day comes, I intend to always have access to a firearm so that I know for a fact if chaos erupts, I can protect my family with full confidence. There's a popular saying that goes, when seconds count, the police are only minutes away. Police response time is historically slow, and dangerous situations conclude long before they ever show up. I never want my family or anyone else in the world to fall victim to a crime simply because no one in the vicinity had the means to de-escalate the situation before a sick person began taking lives. I know most gun laws are centered around self-defense weapons, such as assault rifles and things of that nature, but if we let the government take these from us, it's only a matter of time before they attempt to take our hunting and recreational guns as well. Hunting has been a part of the U.S. culture for a very long time, and there are millions of people in this country that have dedicated their entire life to it. If the government strips our ability to hunt away from us, it will cause an outrage, doing more bad than good. It's no secret that acquiring a firearm in America is very easy. Due to the Protection of Lawful Commerce and Arms Act, merchants that sell guns to people cannot be sued if a firearm that they sold was involved in illegal action. Because of this, stores are more interested in making sales rather than making sure guns end up in the hands of the right people. To combat this, instead of instantly resorting to trying to take guns from citizens, the government could put in a complex background check system to ensure that whoever is attempting to purchase the gun is of the right mental state necessary to own a firearm. They could even require anyone who wishes to purchase a gun to take a class to earn some sort of purchasing license that must be presented when buying a gun. These are just a couple of ways that we could prevent guns from getting into the wrong hands. And I'm sure there are plenty of other solutions to lower the amount of violent shootings we see in this country. Although many gun laws are necessary, such as those preventing civilians from having explosives or fully automatic rifles, attempting to take all guns from your citizens would do more harm to our country than good, and I wholeheartedly stand by that statement. I hope after listening to me today, you agree with me as well. Thank you.